G'day guys, welcome back. We've headed out west onto the Palmer River chasing sooties, little freshwater fish that inhabit these waterways out here. There's plenty of little ones around. We've seen quite a few, and yeah, just having a bit of fun with some little tiny lures about that big. Anyway, hope you enjoy it, and we'll keep you posted. Oh yes, not the one I wanted, but he's... Oh, there comes the big one. Look at that, trying to eat it out of his mouth. That's so cool. Go Dust. Oh, started a frenzy.
Josh, cast your plastic in there.
There's a big sooty.
Look at the big sooties here. What's that? Big one.
God, he's got all trebles.
Josh is going to catch him. Oh.
Oh, good work, Josh. Well done, mate. Good job.
Take another one, take. Look at them big ones there.
Oh, another one.
No.
Hold him up, Josh, and have a look. No, put the fish back. Josh, put the fish back.
How fuck was that?
That's cool. Feeding frenzy. Oh yes. No.
What?
I had a bite.
From what?
I don't know. I didn't see, he was out in the middle there. Isn't it funny? I think that little fish came from nowhere. I didn't see him at all.
Archer. Alright. Oh. 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 Funny, that one
They're down there, eh? They're all just sitting down there in that hole, Josh.
Yeah.
Drop your thing in there. In the hole. That's it. Oh! There's a school of them in there.
Yeah, that was
Pretty cool spot. Look at the little tiny archerfish. Just get a bite too. Oh yes. Good work, mate. That's it. Oh no, a little sooty. Yeah. Put your hand under him so we can see him. Cool. How cool are they? They just love them little plastics, eh?
Corner of the mouth.
Corner of the mouth, beautiful.
There you go. Yeah, have a look at your dog.
Well, seems to be the spot where they're coming from. Oh, do you another one?
Just like that. Yeah.
They don't want the hard body, they want the little plastic. You know, these fish might not be very big, but there's certainly a lot of them, and they're just a lot of fun, especially when you catch, you know, 10 or a dozen in a day, and or just for a session. So there's certainly, every time you cast, there's a little bit of action. There's lots of little fish come up, and yeah, it's very exciting and just fun. Great for kids. Hey, Josh. There's so many baby sooties in here, it's stupid. No. Normally they spook easy, but oh yes. What have I got this time? Oh no, little tiny no, it was a archer, I think. Oh, Long Tom just came after it. Yeah. There might be freshwater gars, eh? Look at the wild horses over there. Over there. There's 4 of them. Huh? Yeah.
Cool, man. Look at Brumbies.
Brumbies over here. They certainly know we're here. Check that out, Josh. See that thing there? Floating on the surface? You see it?
Yeah.
It's a boogie.
You fucking...
Oh, fuck.
You're over that stick then. Oh, Sootys, look at him. Look at him. Oh. Got him.
Good work, mate. He's a nice one.
No, I'm listening.
Soft plastic's killing it. Look at the colours on him. Isn't he beautiful? Isn't he pretty?
Yeah.
Keep him on the... What a beautiful little fish. Have a look. Just put him up against the... Oh, no, no.
Jab me the bastard.
Oh, see the sooty behind it? Oh, Josh, oh. They love it on the drop, eh? Hang on, my turn.
The fuck that plastic is.
Show me. Got another one? Stick another one on. Oh, he's right under it.
They fucking love it as soon as it hits the water, eh?
Oh yes, got him. Oh!
Oh, long tom.
Where?
Right there, come on. Oh,
Oh yeah, it is too.
ready? Catch it.
He cast to a long tom and a sooty come out and smashed it.
How good.
How good's that? Yeah, well done, mate. Little curly tail soft plastics just smashing it.
The old gold squidgy.
Very pretty. Wow, good on you.
That's some bullshit right there, right?
Yeah, I know. Oh, come off. Oh, yes. Isn't it funny? You probably thought, oh, I'll grab that before another fish gets it. Just a little bit of competition and it was on. The Palmer River was a site of the gold rush back in the 1800s, and it's pretty unhospitable country. It's really, really hot, and we're not even in the hot part of the year, but it's all just rock and very, very, I don't know, hostile type country. Hey guys, we just came across this little fella in the creek. He's some sort of a freshwater crab, but that nipper, I'll tell you what, if you got a hold of your toe, you'd certainly know about it. Did you fart?
What?
Did you fart?
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Good, eh?
You using a hard body?
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Got him. Very nice.
Nice little one.
What do we got? Little soot.
Yeah, little baby soot. A lick soot.
Yeah. On the board.
See it?
Nah, two little spanglies have pulled on the end of the tail.
Through here, they're fucking tough.
You'd think. Oh. Oh yes. No. Got him. Little sooty. There sort of had to be something there, didn't there? Beautiful little fish. Now. See you later, mate. Whistle, Josh. Bugger that. Look at that. Jesus.
Fuck, you right?
Yep. Look at that. Look at him. He's going to charge him, eh? That one at the back. I'm going round.
Wait.
Fuck that. I'm going. That one at the back.
Hey, he's going down there. Oh no, they're going. Look, there's more of them coming in. See that big white one? He's a dominant bull.
Holy shit.
Like that. As if you just fucking walk by like.
There was that steer looking one at the back there, that was the one that was a bit iffy. There's a Brumbie, eh? Wow. Bulls and Brumbies. You'll keep your wits about you. Oh look, there's a little foal there.
Yeah.
Wow. They're good looking horses, aren't they?
Oh, there's the big one.
Just be careful.
This is the outside.
No. He's protecting the herd, so. He's the boss. Hey, look at the stallion, he's at the front doing the. Guys, we're at Maytown, which is the site of a gold rush back in the 1800s. There was 30,000 people living here, and it's out in the middle of absolutely nowhere. And there's little reminders here, like this plaque that's been erected. But if you look behind me here, you can see there's old stumps and things. There's somebody's gone to the effort of putting up some of the there's old pots and old whiskey bottles, and I don't know, there's a bit of chain and some old horseshoes and all sorts of bits and pieces that are remnants from those old days. But yeah, it's quite incredible. This is part of a street and gutter and curb from way back then. One of the few things that's left here. As you walk down this street, you can see they've put these little plaques in here to commemorate the family or the owner of this particular house. As we walk down here, you can see there's another one. That was the printing office, was here. And what do we got here? That was the G Key store, 1880. They've got it all pegged out as to how the street used to work. James R. Fun Stores. You can see here there's more clay pots and old bottles from back in the day, and that glass, the bottom of that glass is so thick. Wow. You're probably not going to be able to make this out, but Maytown's actually built on the top of a ridge, and that's the road that runs up to the top of the ridge. And as you come down here and you read all these different plaques, literally every second plaque is a hotel. And we're almost, well, I'm going to say at the bottom, but this one here is the T. Davis Hotel. So it seems like you just set up a hotel wherever, and Hard to imagine that 30,000 people lived here. It's quite incredible. It's the most hostile place, and it's so far from anywhere. And everything had to be brought here by horse and cart. Wow. You can see there's the stumps from an old house that used to be here. And this one is School of the Arts. There you go. A little bit of culture out in the middle of nowhere. They certainly don't make things like they used to back in the old days now. If you have a look here, you can see this bed that's been sitting here for over 100 years. Have a look at the joins here. They're all dovetail joins, and it's certainly made to last the test of time. You can see there's another lot of stumps here from another house that was built here. I don't quite know what this is, but the workmanship in it is just amazing. They certainly took pride in their work back in the day. So I've just found this little place here. It's the bakery, and that's what's left of the front of the shop. But if you have a look down the back here, you can see the old oven, and this is all the bricks and what have you left from where they used to bake all the bread and did their thing. You can see another one over there. So obviously to support that amount of people living here, you need a big oven, and that looks like a big oven. They've used rocks at the bottom and then put bricks on top, and yeah, another piece of history. Just down from the main part of the main road, they've built this replica miner's hut, complete with a horse, somewhere to tie your horse, and it just gives you a little brief rundown of the history and when things happened. A lot of old bottles and old bits of steel and bits and pieces to look at. But what gets me is these bottles, just how thick and heavy they are. Like, they're serious pieces of glass. I'd hate to be hit over the head with one of those back in the day. So guys, when I first moved to Cairns 25 years ago, a friend of mine gave me a book to read called The River of Gold, and it talked about the gold rush up here and the battles that they all went through and the discoveries that were made and legends that were forged. And it's funny how fishing trips get you to come to places like this. You not only catch a few fish and have a good time, but you get to see some history. And I still can't get over the cobblestone edges along this road here. So the road was obviously dirt, and then they had the stone and gutter running along the edge. So I certainly recommend coming up and have a look at Maytown and the Palmer River. You definitely need a four-wheel drive, and yeah, I hope you've enjoyed our little journey this particular trip, and look forward to seeing you again. See ya.